We're here in Santa Fe, of course, to check out the all-new 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe. It's a bit longer, a bit taller than the outgoing model, but that's not really the big news. Look at it. It's such a drastic departure in styling from the previous generation, so let's check it out. Up front, it starts with this big squared-off face. You get these H-shaped headlights. If you're being charitable, sometimes I think they look like Space Invaders characters or maybe a balloon animal, but overall the look is very, very rugged and powerful. And as you come along to the sides, you get more of that squared off nature with these wheel wells. This is a calligraphy model riding on 21-inch wheels. 20s and 18s are also available. Everything's just kind of straight lines. It's a good look, I think. Some folks have seen maybe Ford Flex. I see more Land Rover Defender. But overall, very muscular look to it. A big departure, again, from the previous generation Santa Fe. And as we come along to the back, you get these very low-mounted, again, H-shaped taillights. Some extra lighting around here. Big, big Santa Fe badging. And overall, again, it's meant to be sort of an outdoorsy looking SUV, whereas the Palisade is sort of the urban lifestyle SUV in Hyundai's lineup. This, which is still smaller than the Palisade, is meant to, sort of take you outdoors. Santa Fe, you get a 12.3-inch digital instrument panel connected in a curved display to a 12.3-inch touchscreen display. Looks pretty nice. Hyundai's been sort of a leader in user interface, at least in our opinion, so not a whole lot new to report there. Still waiting to find out if we're going to get wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto, but if we do, that'll be great because we have dual wireless chargers available down here in the center console, as well as USB-C ports for both charging and data. Another neat little trick feature is this upper glove box compartment. Now, we're not sure if this will make it to the US, but you can put things like your wallet, your keys, your phone in here, close it up, hit a little button, and boom, it sanitizes it using a UV light. So if that comes to the US, that'll be cool and something you can show off to your friends. A neater feature, and one that's probably a lot more practical for folks, is this center console bin, which opens normally, as you would expect from the front, but for second row passengers, there's a button back here, and it's actually hinged in this direction as well, so your passengers can reach in and get things, which can be useful. I could also see it turning into pranks, but it's a helpful family-friendly feature, unless your kids are jerks. More console storage down here below the center console. That's in part due to the shift-by-wire system. We've seen it in some of Hyundai's EVs. Not my favorite version, but again, if you're gonna switch to something like this, give me something in return, and this extra storage is a great, great benefit. Otherwise, the only big thing that I'm really not a fan of here are the touchscreen climate controls. You do have knobs for temperature, but everything else is gonna be touch sensitive. Frequently used stuff really shouldn't be touch controls in our opinion, but it is what it is. You do get a bunch of nice physical controls for other things, including drive mode, camera system, a volume and tuning knob.